I want to talk a little bit about options for turning in your projects. The first option being submitting it to Dropbox. I have not yet given you a folder, but when I do, what you would do is this should be an icon that lands somewhere on your computer. Obviously, I have a Mac, so this is where it is on my Mac. Um, but you would open your window, and what you would end up doing would be to copy your file and always copy it. Don't ever just drag your file in because that will be the only place that it will exist. And you would paste the file into Dropbox and then make sure it gets into the correct folder by dragging it. This uploading often will take some amount of time, but the other thing you need to do is to drag in the audio file that goes with that. And again, copy a file. So if this was the audio file, I would make sure it went into the correct folder with my project. I found that if the audio file doesn't come in with the project, it often will not play, and that becomes obviously an issue if I'm trying to grade how you added these multimodal pieces into your presentation. So that is one option. The challenge with this option being, if you can see this example, it's just the regular PowerPoint file. We didn't change it into a movie. We didn't try to do anything fancy because PowerPoint doesn't tend to do that well. If you have any like fancy fonts that you've used that wouldn't come with the basic PowerPoint, that's not going to translate into my computer. So the other option would be to screen record it. And there are two free options that most people have used over time and haven't had a huge issue with them. One of them is called Jing, and I have videos on how to do that in a different folder. So what you would do with Jing is download the program, and it works in this sort of way. So if you wanted a full screen, you would capture the full screen and then click to capture a video. As you can see, it's currently about to capture a video, and we're going to try to do two videos at once, which might make my computer go a little bit crazy. And when you're finished, you click that button, and there are options of sharing via screencast. You can save a file and send it to me. The screencast.com option might be best only because when you save the file, it comes in as a different file format, which I can read. It's not a huge deal. It's just an awkward way for me to read it. There's another website where you don't have to download any program, but you do have to make sure you have an updated JavaScript. And with my Mac, I've never been able to get it to work correctly. The website is called Screenr, the word screen and then r.com. So because you don't have to download anything, it does upload directly onto their website. And you would send me a link to view that. Pretty much whenever you're ready to turn into assignments, you would come to the assignment function and click on whatever assignment it is. Obviously for this one, this is the paper because I haven't built the other assignments into the course yet. But what I would need you to do would be to browse your computer to attach your paper, and then either write a submission where you would copy your link or add a comment. Either way, I believe works, and then submit this. You will also find the assignments under each individual unit to turn in to me. There's a lot more information about how to go about screencasting using Jing in our course documents folder. Right here, how to screen capture.